As an extension to my laws of projection, okay, for those who were questioning, well, why did she look like she was blowing dust? I was protecting my energy because I was tired of people using my energy as a form of manifesting me back in instead of being straight up and down towards me. And the way they were doing it was what we call pillow talking. Pillow talking is a form of manifestation. What goes up must come down. That's how it goes. So when someone is constantly bringing you up in conversations and that person has put that out there for someone else to grab onto that same energy, okay? Now when they decide to sleep with each other, you are in their minds rent free. And for the person who was just being a listener, now when they go to sleep after they made good love, and they go to sleep, it turns into an astral projection because now their body is unconscious and their soul has left their body, allowing whatever energies that they were either already feeling intertwined with someone else when they had relations, and boom, now this person is stuck with that energy. That's why you have to be mindful of who you sleep with, because it does create soul ties. And when you are manifesting, which means you're conversing with someone else about another person consistently, you're asking that person to be within their energy. So that person that they just being a listener may possibly want to be in that person's life, but they're thinking they're doing a good thing by just listening, being a good listener, aka pillow talking. And the whole time, the person that's just doing all the talking is just deep inside want that person back into their life. And the good listener is unaware of that because they thinking they're doing a good thing. That's why I don't like hearing too much before I do anything. If I'm with you, I'm with you. Okay? We can talk about that kind of pain later, but not before I sleep with you, because you're asking that person energy to be in the bedroom with us when it's supposed to be intimacy between two people. So for those who misunderstood what I was saying, that's what I was saying. Quit involving me in y'all's sexual thrills. I have nothing to do with your new chick. I have nothing to do with whatever other. If you with somebody new, be with that person. I'm not the topic of nobody's conversation. And I'm pretty sure whoever you're with is uncomfortable with it too. That's all I'm saying. That's how law of projection works. So if I'm protecting my energy, I can do that. I should be able to do that. Because it's not fair to the new woman that wants to be with you or wants to be with the person that's doing all the talking. And it's not fair for me in my life, because if I want to entertain someone new, now the listener feels like they got to come mess up what I got going on simply because, boom, they feel some type of way because I'm always the topic of discussion when it comes down to two people that I'm not even in the room with. But because pillow talking was involved, that person has no choice but to feel attached to me because they pillow talk and then they had sex. That's soul tying. Keep in mind, your body is just a shell for the soul. So when you sleep with someone, It's on a soul level. It's always going to be on a soul level. It doesn't matter what book you read. It's always going to tell you that. Especially when you have unprotected sex with people. Yes. That person's energy is attached to you. And whoever they done slept with. And then here you go bringing somebody else up. That creates a toxic relationship. It's already built on sand. It's not built solid because it was built based off someone else. That's called trauma bonding. That's a narcissistic term for let's bond, but let's bond through our struggles and our pain. Let's enjoy each other based off hurting someone else. So when that person is completely out of your life and they don't have nothing to do with you, and you're forced to be happy with the person you with, you can't. Because it was already built on a faulty foundation. That's why it's always good to heal first before you decide to take another person serious. Because if not, you'll be thinking it's just you and them in the room. But you had already added someone else's energy, someone else's spirit in your home. So the best way to go about it is make sure you go through the healing so you don't feel like when you in the next relationship, you didn't pick up where you left off with your new person from your old person. Y'all be blessed.